Hi, this is Eric at Drobo, and we're talking about mixed drive utilization in a storage array. So in this example, we have a traditional RAID array, and let's say you bought that array with 4 drives. So it's not full of capacity, you have empty drive slots. We have 4 1 terabyte drives here. And so you've saved some money, you're using the amount of capacity you need at that point in time, but now you need more capacity. So I need to add another drive. Your manufacturer may say just add another 1 terabyte drive, but let's say you want to use a 3 terabyte drive. The challenge in a traditional RAID array, so if I add this 3 terabyte drive in here, the challenge is this is one large stripe. Let's say you're using RAID 5, one large stripe across these drives. I can add this drive, and now I can decide, well, do I want to tear it down and start all over again, or do I want to go through a complex RAID migration? RAID migrations may drastically reduce your performance or even give you downtime, which you don't want. Let's say you even wanted to go through that. It would add this drive, do this RAID migration, which may take a long time. But the challenge is, I may have now that extra capacity, but what am I going to do with this space? It can only use 1 terabyte drive. You just had a 3 terabyte drive. You now have 2 terabytes stranded. And so it's not very flexible. With Drobo Beyond RAID, it's very flexible in how it uses mixed drives. So in this example, I'm starting with 2 drives to show you kind of how Beyond RAID works. If I have 2 1 terabyte drives and I add another 1 terabyte drive, it will initially start by mirroring these drives. Drobo's always in a protected mode. It'll mirror the drives. You add a third 1 terabyte drive. Instead of mirrors, here's a little mirror here, it will then start using stripe with parity to maximize capacity. Now I have the capacity of 2 drives with 1 drive being used for parity. These are called Beyond RAID zones. This takes you a little bit into how Beyond RAID works under the hood. These are called Beyond RAID zones. Instead of, with traditional RAID, one large stripe across all your drives, think of a Beyond RAID zone as a little stripe, but there's tens of thousands of them that is on your drives that Beyond RAID utilizes. Now in the background, if Drobo may even migrate this mirror here to a stripe to maximize capacity. But then let's say you want to expand your Drobo, and let's say I'm going to use 3 terabyte drives. And let's say add a couple of those. As new data arrives in the array, it's now going to create stripes across all of your drives, utilizing that 3 terabytes of capacity. And in the background, once again, it may in fully automated way with no downtime, may migrate those over. Now, this space that was stranded in a traditional array, Drobo will just create some mirrors here to utilize that capacity. And then as you further scale out your Drobo, it'll continue behind the scenes to optimize the striping, the mirroring, the different zone types that we have to maximize capacity and performance in your array. So fully automated, no downtime with the Drobo. It's very cool.